Back in March, we began with this verse from Scripture, Hebrews 10, verse 25. Not giving up meeting together, as some are in the habit of doing, but encouraging one another, and all the more as you see the day approaching. Our goal from the middle of March was to be a presence of peace for you. Our goal was to be a sense of calm in the midst of chaos. Our goal was to help you to connect, to help us connect with you and you connect with others. Our goal was to encourage. For us to encourage one another, to not give up meeting together, even if the way we meet and the place we meet might be a little different. So today, Friday, this is our last 1025 in the way that you're used to seeing them and how they've been produced. It has been an absolute blessing to be able to put these together and be able to connect with you and to hear the various responses that you have given as well. Our plan is over the next several weeks to kind of assess our ability and opportunity, our capability and our capacity to continue to use social media and use this particular type of media as a means of ministry, service, discipleship, helping you grow in your faith and having the gospel inhabit every aspect of your life. So we're not like disappearing from social media altogether. We're not vacating the digital realm. We're just wrapping up this particular chapter before we begin another one. I want to thank so many of you who have been part of this, for my family, for the many times that we've filmed and how they've helped, for those of you who have given your cameras and your tripods, your memory cards, your microphones, your different skill sets, your willingness to dive into, we have no idea what we're doing, and come out the other end with at least an answer as we began to stumble and fumble and eventually find our way into what has become 1025. It has been an absolute joy. So as this chapter wraps up, what can you expect? What's next? Well, here's one thing I want to let you know that's coming around the corner. On September 13th, so that's the second Sunday in September, you got that? Second Sunday in September, we at Christ Victorious are going to begin a 28-week journey, a 28-week journey through the book of Revelation. Many of you have asked either Pastor Paul or me, are we going to go through the book of Revelation? So having used various resources like the Bible Project as we've gone through most of the Old Testament, almost all the prophets, and all of the New Testament, we're now going to look at the book of Revelation over 28 weeks. Our plan is to have this as our normal regular rhythm, Sunday morning Bible study, the messages as part of worship, and Wednesday evening. We're still figuring out all the different components as our social gathering, landscape changes. So we'll let you know what that looks like as the time gets closer. But be on the lookout, keep your eyes and ears open for more information regarding that series. You might be wondering, well, how else can I stay connected to what Christ Victorious is doing? I'd like to invite you to join us on the various places of social media where we've begun making a bit of a footprint and providing a means of offering encouragement through social media. You can look us up on Facebook. Our handle is @CVLCMN. And on our Facebook page, you'll find a lot of different posts. You'll find past videos and entries for 1025 and other areas of ministry. We encourage you to like or follow our page. Not only that, but if in your feed or notifications, if something comes up from Christ Victorious and you like it, it strikes you, you feel as though God's speaking through that to you, we encourage you to like, smile, love, hug, whatever icon you want to use, share and comment, because that helps us push that media out even more. So if it meant something, interact with it. That's a huge help to us. We also invite you to look us up on YouTube. If you go to youtube.com and in the search bar, put Christ Victorious Lutheran Church. Among the search results, look for our icon, the circle with the cross in the middle, and you'll find you have access to all the different videos that we've put up online, all the playlists, all the 1025s. You can find them all there. The scripture and songs, the share your stories, even some information and videos we have for children's ministry. If you're on Instagram, we're there as well. Our handle is at CVLC_MN, where you can find different posts as they come about as well in the weeks to come. Our goal was to connect. Our goal was to encourage, and that goal will continue. I wanted to film this last video here because this is where a lot of the work happens. This is in our mudroom. It's where our kids have all their backpacks. They're right over there. But this is our desk where we've done a lot of work from home, and this is where we've had the opportunity to bring a lot of different resources together and send them out to you. Again, a special thanks to all of you who have helped make this possible. Our goal remains the same, to encourage. So whether that be over Zoom or over the phone, whether that be in person, whether it be masked or not, 6 feet distance or not, whether it be within the walls of a sanctuary or within the walls of your home, may Hebrews 10:25 consistently go with you. May it become the pulse and the rhythm to your life, that you wouldn't give up meeting together, not just in church, but meeting together with your friends for encouragement, with your family as you grow in love together. Don't give up meeting together, but instead encourage each other, encourage one another all the more as we await for Jesus' return. Until that, we'll continue to encourage, we'll continue to walk as God's people, because that's who we are. We'll see you next time.